Konbanwa, Miyagawa. It's Miyagawa Katsueki, your furry Ian Vtuber and Ian Voice representative. And I'm playing Rampage. Ordinary day. That's too loud. That's too loud. You gotta calm down, Rampage. For the uninitiated, Rampage is a series of arcade. I guess you could call it a side-scrolling beat 'em up, except the things you're beating up are buildings.
Go ahead and try, sir.
I think this was the last one to get released. This one came out in 2006, and it was for the PlayStation 2, near the tail end of the PS2's life cycle, since the PS3 came out in 2007. If I'm remembering correctly. You get to play as various different monsters as you destroy buildings and eat people. And that's basically the game. It's caused as much mayhem and chaos and terror as possible.
Okay, so the taste
I think the first one came out for the Super Nintendo.
As you can see, we've
Super
had
Nintendo or the Genesis. I don't recall exactly which
But
one.
we're handling it, Mr. Z. We're on top of the situation. This is not a problem.
How many?
What?
How many people had a negative reaction?
Negative reaction.
We're still working the
I
numbers
mean, drinking
on
the
that
soda
one, Mr. Z,
and
but
turning
I would
into a
say,
monster.
Roughly speaking, 30.
I see.
30.
30. And how many people tried scum soda?
30.
So what you're saying is that we've got 30 of these monsters running around loose somewhere. This is a complete disaster.
Wait, only 30 people tried the soda?
No.
That's a
This is
very
not a
bad
problem.
marketing
We've
campaign.
managed to contain the damage.
Contained?
Oh, yeah. And I mean that literally.
If I may, the entire test group has been cryogenically frozen and sealed in
Oh, this
specially
was the
designed,
test group.
highly secure storage containers. As long as the
That's why
subjects
there's
remain
only
in the
30.
cryotubes, they pose no real danger. I've also taken the added precaution of having the cryotubes hidden. It's highly unlikely that anyone is ever going to find them.
And besides,
This is almost like a
few cases
Pixar,
of genetic mutation.
almost like a
Trust
single
me on this,
Pixar.
Mr. Z, Scum Soda is going to be huge.
Oh,
Launch on
no.
schedule and Scum Labs will make
ランページ派 Not what I expected.
I'm glad I could surprise you, Jacob. Also, hello. 12 months. You've been subscribed for a year. I think you get a new icon, a new subscriber badge, if I recall correctly. But thank you. A year. That's way too long. So let's start this thing. I've been watching that opening for like the past 3 hours now. Just to make sure that everything is working correctly. Come on. Yes, a division of Foundation 9 Entertainment. Foundation 9. Anyone remember Foundation 9? How about Digital Eclipse? Yes, okay, create new profile. Remember the profile creation back in these days with the wacky sound effects. Like why? Like really why? Why were we doing this? Why do we feel the need to do this? Why did anyone feel the need to do this? You can't just make a keyboard now, can you? You have to add Nickelodeon gut sound effects to it. What screen am I looking at? Are we looking at this one or this one? Probably this one. It sticks. Let's see. Campaign, King of the City. What actually? I've never actually played this before, so I don't. Well, this particular one, I have played Rampage games before in the past. I think the last one I played was for the Nintendo 64. Maybe. I do remember. I remember seeing this all over the shelves at GameStop back when they sold PS2 games. This was one of the most prevalent PS2 titles. I don't know about your local GameStops back in the day, but the one I went to, there was always like the GameCube section. The GameCube section had like a little shelf in the middle of the store on two sides. Those were the GameCube games. And then on one section of the actual wall, there was the Xbox games. But then lining all the shelves on every side of the wall was the PS2, were the PS2 games. So one little shelf in the middle of the floor for GameCube, one small section of the wall for Xbox, but then every other space was covered with PlayStation 2 games. I kid you not. I don't know why there was so many more PlayStation games being sold at GameStop than GameCube and Xbox combined. But that's just how it was at the GameStops I went to. I don't know about everyone else's. The monsters fought a lot of this game. Hello, Gamer Pro. Oh goodness. How are you? One player. George, Lizzie, Ralph, Ramsey, Gilman, Rhett. I think all of these guys were in the 64 version. Maybe not Ramsey. I don't remember Giant Goat. I do remember George, definitely. Lizzie, Ralph. I'm gonna be the wolf for obvious reasons. Las Vegas. Time to do some gambling. I do not know the controls. And it may be difficult because I may or may not be using an Xbox controller for this. Okay, so that's a jump. That's a kick. How do I climb the building? Okay, I just jump on it.
Looks like so.
Okay, that's how I eat. How do I? That's a kick. That's how you jump off. Okay. Where do I think I'm going? Nowhere fast apparently. Okay, I knocked myself out by destroying the building.
Just where do you think you're going?
I can throw the car. Yum. This game has a lot of vor in it. One of the reasons why I played it back in the day. Okay, I want to destroy this casino. I want to just regular punch the thing. PS2 is the best-selling console of all time. That's probably why they have so many. I'm too young to understand what the fuck this is. Please explain. This is Rampage. It is a okay. This is Rampage. This I think it was the last in the series, where you play as various monsters and you just destroy the city. You eat people and you destroy buildings, and that's the game. It's pretty self-explanatory. I believe, is this what they based the movie off of? Yes! Yes, that's exactly what they based the movie off of, with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. It's weird, they decided to make a movie off of a game that they hadn't made a game off of in 10 years. Over 10 years. Away, you mutant. I'm taking me in. You and what army? Prime rib buffet. Wait, I had an objective, didn't I? Okay. That's how I crush. Too young to understand this. I need to eat ice cream for something. Rampage. I'm on a rampage! Whatever that means. I literally haven't played this game. I played anything from this series in several years. I heard that the movie is actually pretty good. I've heard that most movies based on video games. It's a pretty low bar, unfortunately. Video game movies have actually been getting really pretty good recently. I mean, Detective Pikachu, the Sonic the Hedgehog, the Sonic the Hedgehog series. There were a couple of others recently, but video game movies aren't nearly as bad as they used to be. Okay. I have to forget I'm playing an arcade game. That old Super Mario movie. We don't talk about that one. It's something to do with ice cream. Channel 3! I have a big mouth. A big mouth with no tongue, apparently. Destruction. 8,770. What unit is that? People, 10. Vehicles, 1. Bonus points, 10. Time bonus, 200. Challenge, 0. Cool. See it again and again and again. Moving on to Harry's. Collect 4 aces. I got the Holy Ghost! I think it starts off with just being news crews.
Hold it right there.
Who's trying to arrest me right now? It starts off with just being news crews coming after me, but eventually like the military shows up. Which I mean, I feel like they should already be here. Isn't this is Las Vegas. I should be near Area 51, right? You think they'd be all over this. Leon! I got Leon! Leon's here! Who's Leon? Do I want to be Leon? I might want to be Leon.
Hold it right there.
Hold it right there. I'm taking you in. Also, if I take enough damage, if I take enough damage, I turn back into a regular person. Because I don't know about the story of the older games, but with this one, there's some experimental soda that a bunch of people in a test group drank, and it turned them into monsters. And that's the story.
Where do you think you're going?
Why is he Irish? Just where do you think you're going? Hoity-toity-toity. Black Ops, Bingo, and Kino. What is a Kino?
That every time I come to this city, these big monsters.
Well, maybe you just have bad luck that way, my dude. It's almost time for a Rampage. There's meat in there!
This traffic report brought to you by Scumlands. Better living through chemicals.
I think the first game in this series was a legit arcade title. Like you had to go to an arcade and spend actual money to play it. Okay, Google. What was the first game in the Rampage series?
Information from the web that might possibly help. According to Wikipedia, Rampage. To find out more,
Okay, I don't know what I was expecting. I can't get mad at her for that. She did answer my question. What was the first game in the Rampage series? Rampage. Thank you. Rampage. What was the first game in the King Kong? In the King Kong series?
Only $9.99.
The first movie, King Kong. Rant. A breakthrough. Weren't they? Wasn't that a? Wasn't that a video game company? But only like in 2012, 2013 they started, I think. Maybe 2015 actually. Might be thinking of Rage. Should have gotten that meat. I did not see what my objective was. Suck touch. Beauty is only skin deep. Thank you for that message. How about fur deep? Oh, I could have changed into Leon. Yum. I used to feel bad about eating the people. But that was only when I was a Christian. Now I have no feelings whatsoever. You ever hear of Bedfellows, the creator of that series, but again it was basically Rampage was his characters. It was pretty good. Were any of them furries? I would play it if any of them were furries. I can't punch it from that side. I can only punch it from the front. Is this a clinic? That's poetic. Is there someone trying to snipe me from outside of his window? Are you Hinkley? What was that guy's name? John Hinkley. Oh, apparently I'm doing well. I want to change my monster. I got Ralph. I mean, Leon. Back to Las Vegas. Boop! That's a good sound effect. For a game about being a kaiju. Still no tongue. Collect 2 kings. Cards? Lancelot!
Looks like some really big-time players are hitting the clubs tonight.
I got a black cat. Am I unlucky now? I have a lemon. Put me down, you daft cunt. Oh, I wanted to eat him. I wanted to eat the Doomsayer. Run! Run for the hills! Run for your life! Run to the hills! Run for your life! I'm trying to climb the building. Let me climb! I want to punch! I want to eat! I want to stomp! Okay, Google, what system was the first Rampage for? No, not really. I got a key. Cool. I told you to shut up. That's what I said. And you did what I asked, even if you didn't understand me. So good job. I'm throwing this for this. Wall chicken! That's not a chicken, actually. Wrong game. You're a lawyer. I'm not. I'm a lion. Okay, that works.
Traffic is.
I shouldn't be on the buildings. What do you think of the Queen's death? That seems to be the hot topic for this week. I mean, I liked her. She seemed to be a pretty decent person for being a relic of an antiquated governmental structure. Because I was under the impression that the Queen's role was largely ceremonial, but Queen Elizabeth had a lot more powers that she just chose not to use. Like, she could directly interfere in the politics of a lot of different countries, but she just chose not to. She just stepped back and let them govern themselves.
Yes, sir. Vegas is rocking and rolling tonight.
Which is about as cool as you could be for a monarch. Avast me, buckos. Is that a prisoner?
Where do you think you are? Resisting arrest, are ya?
Send them to Davy
No, I'm
Jones's
trying.
locker.
Who's talking like a pirate out here? Send him to Davy Jones' locker. I'm trying to kick this guy. I damaged myself. This is very hard.
Swing around for another shot.
It's very hard to die. I've been a bit confused on that too, whether the roars have any real power or not. I assumed it was ceremonial too. Like with Canada, the Queen actually had the power to veto legislation that Canada proposed, but she never, not even once used that power. Now you could make the argument that she just didn't want to get involved, but throughout her life, whenever, like with I was just listening to this report on the world on NPR. It was either Kenya or Ghana, or maybe both. Where after when either one of those countries when they declared independence, the Queen went there to visit. This was back in like the 70s. The Queen went there to visit and to show her support. Which, I mean, it might not be a big of a deal to some people, but I think it was a cool move. I had and still have a lot of respect for Queen Elizabeth. Avast me, buckos. Oh, they're mimes. I thought they were prisoners. That's why they're not saying anything.
Look alive, you ambulance rats.
No, you're not. No one's too young to die.
Super combo!
I didn't realize I could get combos. I guess that should be readily apparent, considering it's an arcade game. This city's taking a long time to destroy. Until you remember the racism, covering up this pedo stuff for Sunday, not letting countries leave the Commonwealth. I mean, they can really leave anytime they want to. They can leave anytime they want to. There's a lot of There's a lot of countries that have declared their independence. And a Commonwealth doesn't really mean much of anything. That's a ceremonial thing too. The racism, yeah, that's a problem. I mean, yeah, they want you, but are being forced into the flag. The royal family didn't pay inheritance tax? What do you mean? Whose inheritance tax?
Send them to Davy Jones's locker. Fire!
From the Queens. Oh! They didn't they didn't pay the taxes. Epstein Island. Oh yeah, good old Jeffrey Epstein. Was there Prince Charles? Was that Prince Charles that was on Epstein's plane? Sigmund Freud. They covered it up. I mean, they tried to, but there was that whole Netflix special about it. The Netflix special, Kingston. It's a big snake with legs. It wasn't covered up all too well. Failed miserably. What failed miserably? The Netflix special? I mean, I saw it. And a bunch of other people did. Oh, the cover-up. Yeah. They didn't count on Netflix running a 2-hour special on it. Well, you didn't answer my question. Was it Prince Charles? Because Elizabeth has a lot of kids, I think. West Charles. Cause he's the king now. Oh no.
Hey, I just
King is a Cheeto. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like my kind of game. I did play Munchables like a year ago. It's like this. When did it come out? What is it on? No, I left the weed.
Alright, I'm taking you in.
It's a PS3 exclusive. Really? Which means I can probably play it with this this thing that I'm using. It's definitely not an emulator. This is definitely an actual PS3 that I'm just playing a backwards. That I'm playing a PS2 game on with backwards compatibility. That's definitely what I'm doing right now. Is that a fart? Are you farting in my game? Are you farting on my stream? I want to get the lemon and the banana. You see, Ubisoft released their Power Game trailer. He was hoping they recapture the front of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I did not see that. I don't really care much for Assassin's Creed. Oh, here's a good news. I need to hurry. I might actually fail through time. It's not an Assassin's Creed game, it's a full-on pirate game. I know I'm saying, but I never played Black Flag because I don't care much for Assassin's Creed. Because you literally just compared it to Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and that's what I was commenting on. There's like 8 of the cities here, but I'm stuck in Las Vegas. Have multiplayer? It does. You can do co-op. I think it's co-op, or it might be versus. You might be competing for points, but there's definitely a multiplayer component to this. I'm gonna stick with Leon. He, she, they is my favorite. Eat 3 hamburgers. Today I learned I can change the direction of my punches with the control stick. Them had like a 4-way couch multiplayer. I killed a tree. I have to eat the hamburger. Welcome to America. Everyone has a gun in their apartment building. Oh, I think that's the challenge. Oh, no, that was a hot dog. Not a hamburger. Sorry. Links, you only ever show up when I play games like this. Giant 4 monsters roam free. America! Japan started first.
You have reached a number that has been disconnected.
He out.
really sassy towards the literal embodiment of nature's fury. All those farts used to be people. Isn't that sexy? Anyway. Combo! Challenge met. 5,000 points. Is this the first time I completed a challenge? I don't know why I tried to kick the helicopter. Climbed and hold circle. Holy shoot. It's kind of hard to aim for the helicopters.
Super combo!
Ouch. I want to eat you. Hot. Nice.
Why is it that every time I come to this city, these big monsters?
Honestly, surprising, like he's burping hamburger. Sound burping hamburger for whatever reason. Reminds me of hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. I don't know what you're referencing, Linksy. Is he actually burping hamburger? I have not been listening to what this line has been saying.
Looks like some
Uncultured swine.
hitting the clubs tonight. Super combo!
It's the fact that I have no idea what's going on in the world starting to show. I want to punch the helicopter. I've done it a couple of times before. Oh.
Speed boost! Super combo!
All these people starting to hurt me. Send bottles. Is that what that said? Send bottles? By the way, the anime stream is going to be tomorrow. In case you haven't looked at the schedule. I'm gonna be doing it with John from the server, Syndicate. John, aka Syndicate. I am very low on health. These people keep shooting me. Oh dear! I'm from Minnesota. Oh dear!
Super combo! Traffic is crack-a-lackin', people. There it is. Shoot it.
There it is. Shoot it! There are all these doomsayers around too. Meow. Prepare yourselves. What? Now you just need 4 Vorfers in the same room to co-op with. Can you blame the Doomsayers? I mean, just like, it's kind of too little too late though, you know? It's like, the end is nigh. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the warning. The end is already here, from my perspective. The end is near, I tell you. I was trying to eat it. It did not work out.
Hey, I just got this shirt.
Shirt is the least of your worries, my dude. Oh heavens! Oh dear! This is a right pickle, isn't it? Get to destroy the city. Got it. I don't want to still get any time bonuses. The end is. Moving on to Nero's. How big? Scum Carbonator. Scum Labs is sent Dr. Vector to neutralize you with his carbonated hover tank. Avoid his fizz cannon and shock waves. Oh, is this a boss fight? Oh. Oh, good. This is a problem. Ooh, here. Need to eat some people. Hey, you. Have to be in like just the right spot for the grabbies. To be in like oh goodness. That does so much damage. Oh no. Thank you. Did I not? How did I? Okay, that's not. Oh heavens! I need to destroy this tank. Why are you exploding on me? Oh no! I died! Or I turned back into a person. I'm naked. Okay, let's try that again. Grab a car. Where is it? I created you! What's the counterattack to this? Nyan 11, never for Nyan 11, never forget. Good one. Trying to find cars to throw, but it rolls up on you so quickly. Care much for collateral damage, do they? Or care about collateral damage? This is kind of a pain to deal with. The soda tank, I mean. That's me dead again. I'm already neutralized. It doesn't stay on screen all the time. Oh! What? What? Oh! I could just do that. I thought I couldn't get close to him because of like the fizziness or whatever. Oh, okay, I still need to destroy the city. Okay. Alright, cool. I didn't realize it was still normal win conditions, just with tank. I just had to smash a couple of times. I mean, there it is, shoot it. Yeah, I've been here this whole time. Wait, we lost track of him. There he is! The monsters really do fart a lot in this game. I don't know how I feel about the youth of today being exposed to such potty humor. I guess I was 14, maybe 15 when this game came out. What was I doing at 14 or 15? doing very poorly in 8th grade, I think. I found out that Ethan was a thing when Sony said they were gonna shut down the PS3 store. Are you 29 or 30 this year? I'm 30. How many times have I said this? I definitely said multiple times in the server that I'm turning 30. Or that I've turned 30. Damn, you're old. You know, you're gonna be 30 as well in like 12 years, and they're gonna fly by. You're gonna wonder, hey, where did all that time go? Time marches ever onward for us all. You know what a wise man once said, the years keep on coming and they don't stop coming. Eat 3 crabs, cause you're in San Francisco, and all they have to eat is seafood.
How dare you!
You know, when I get to 28, I'll stay at 28, and a bit like my dad.
It's going to be another foggy day in the city, by the way.
Your dad has the time stone. He can just manipulate time to where he stays 28 years old. Why do I have wrestling moves?
Down, you big old.
Oh, Crab House. I bet they have crabs in here. He's 42 and he still makes the same joke for 14 years. Well, you know, when you find the one thing and it works, you don't, why fix what isn't broken, you know? Hamburger. What is the skull? Is the skull bad for me? Oh, yeah, it is. Radioactive now, I guess. Radioactive, radioactive. Oh, I'm radioactive, radioactive.
Oh dear!
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. Ah! Waking up, shipping out, checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa. San Francisco is gone now. That was for the good of all Americans. Yeah, this failed democratic.
Traffic is crack-a-lackin', people.
Why? Why? Why is this a thing? Why can I do this? Why is that a... Why don't I just stay on the... okay.
Hey! Hands off the merchandise!
Like I said, they're being very sassy. Hardcore parkour. Is that even parkour? So I'm sure that there are faster ways to climb between 2 buildings than doing the Emperor's New Groove canyon shimmy. Parkour is all about. It's all about getting to like traversing urban environments in the fastest way possible. Shimming is not the fastest way possible. I'm waking up to sweat and musk. I wipe my ass and I slap my nuts. I'm breathing in the chemicals. Ah! I feel like that's pretty accurate. One thing I found out about myself, I guess you all already knew this. I scream like I don't know why, but I think I do scream like a girl, like for real. Like when I was at the Corn Evanescence concert, like I guess like most guys when they scream, it's like guttural, you know? Like most guys, like guys when they scream, they do like the ah, or like yeah, like that, like you're at a sporting event or something like that. Like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. Yeah, exactly like that. But when I was screaming, I do like the ah! like that. I guess it's like I don't know like what different part of the throat or the vocal cords it comes from. But I just scream differently than guys do, I guess. Most other guys. Just where do you think you're going? I'm a very sad excuse for a monster. What kind of fish? What was that? Is there someone playing music, or are they like... Is this like a parody of country music? Sad banjo. Oh, it is some country music. Shut up.
Whoa! I haven't seen that much shaking since the quake of '89.
That's a timely reference. Because any kid playing this game in 2006 would definitely remember the quake of '89.
Why is it that every time I come to this city, big monster?
Did I poison myself? I should be going... Ouch. Are you just throwing refrigerators out of your window?
Hey, pick on someone your own size.
There's all these environmental hazards that throw off your... throw off your punching game, destruction game, Tomodachi game, Darwin's game. Other death games. Ouch. Stop throwing refrigerators at me, you jerks. I think this is the game that Wreck-It Ralph was based off of.
Hey, I just got this shirt. My wife's never gonna believe this one.
Now that I think about it, it's Wreck-It Ralph if you had to go behind the monster and repair the destruction.
That reminds me, don't forget there's a monster sale going on in the downtown.
Didn't Fix and Felix get married to Sigourney Weaver or something?
Hold it right there.
It's been a while since I've seen the first movie, so I don't remember. I saw Wreck-It Ralph. The first movie was good, but the sequel kind of sucked. Yeah, the sequel was not very good. But I'm in the first movie. There was this really like this tough space marine character. And she was in like a Call of Duty kind of game, or like a Ghost Recon sort of game. And Felix fell in love with her. I think they got married by the end. And I don't remember, but I think that character was played by Sigourney Weaver. I remember the shitty internet jokes and Felix and his new wife adopt candy racers. Yeah, the wife was I think she was Sigourney Weaver. Eat 5 skaters.
Look! A new giant monster! Ah!
A new giant monster!
Sale going on in the downtown.
I'm Scottish in San Francisco! Look, nay! She's a stereotypical action woman. She is, and for good reason. She's like the gold standard. Sure, she threatens to use violence at one point with the kids.
This traffic report is
Of
brought to you by
course.
Scum Soda.
She's Sigourney Weaver, probably.
That's Scum Diddlyicious.
Freeze, you mutant.
Hold it right there, monster.
Just where do you think you're going? Freeze, you mutant.
Hold it right there, monster.
What is Sigourney Weaver? What's Sigourney Weaver in Wreck-It Ralph?
Freeze, you mutant.
Oh, this is bothering me now. I'm gonna wreck it!
Hold it right there, monster.
Just where do you think you're going?
Oh no, it wasn't Sigourney Weaver at all. It was Jane Lynch.
Freeze, you mutant.
Not Sigourney Weaver. Although she is an old white woman, so it is
Hold it right there, monster.
easy to confuse. She was the host for The Weakest Link.
Just where do you think you're going?
Not Sigourney Weaver, even a little bit. And there are no skateboarders. I got cake and a watermelon. Why can't I punch in the air? Oh, they're the skateboarders.
That's harsh.
That's harsh, man. I'm too high to realize I'm being eaten right now. That's the joke.
That's harsh.
You know, I hope this works out. Me playing like less long series that go on for like 20 or 40 episodes and just losing people in the middle of it. And more like short. Oh, sorry. More short form stuff. I think the variety will help things stay interesting.
Ah, resisting arrest, are ya?
Uncool, bro.
Uncool, bro. You got any gas money? Oh, that's how I do that. Twister move.
Just where do you think you're going? Freeze, you mutant. Ah,
And also the next time, the next convention I go to, well, every convention I go to in the future, I'm gonna spend some more time looking through the game section. Find some more interesting things to play. And if you guys know of any games that you would like me to play, let me know. I'll take a look. I'm pretty open to suggestions right now. I think Octave really wants me to play Lifeline. Rampage is another PS2 game where you have to talk to the main character and tell them to do things, but you don't have direct control over them.
I got out of bed for this.
I mean, I have to change my setup a little bit to accommodate for that, but it shouldn't be too difficult. Wish I could attack in the air.
Don't make me hurt you.
Ben and Jeremy's. This week is today. I don't know about Lifeline, honestly. That game primarily uses voice chat to control back during a time when voice connection sound was even more primitive. If you read out chat while playing, that might cause issues. I mean, that's an easy thing to rectify. I can find ways to respond without triggering the voice recognition software. And I doubt that it's like always on. It'll only be on for the times when I need to say something to the character. These supersonic acrobatic rocket powered battle cars. You mean Rocket League? Rocket League does seem pretty fun.
Shaping up to be another scorcher today, folks. Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the humanity! It's the game that became Rocket League. Is Rocket League based off of something else? Not besides soccer and racing? I'm on fire. The SWAT team's here. The SWAT team is dead. Fall back, troops. Why did I eat the garbage? I did not eat 6 bikers. Rocket League is the first game. It was first called Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket Powered Battle Cars. Then the company and name change happened. Now we have Rocket League. Did they actually name it that?
This is not good.
I feel like it wouldn't have been as popular if they kept that name. Which I guess is true considering this is the first I've heard of it.
Not good.
I think the change to the name Rocket League was the best decision they made. I played it a decade ago on PS3. Why do I feel old? I mean, you shouldn't. You were 9 years old. You were 9 years old 10 years ago. Hey, you can't feel old until you remember going to an actual arcade and putting quarters into a machine to play Street Fighter 2. It's getting away. Not really, I just walk backwards. Eat 10 SWAT officers. Yo, me.
It's going to be another foggy day in the city, by the bay.
Me want cookie. Kicking our cans? Who says that? Who says kicking our cans when saying they're being beat up? I've been to an arcade. A lot's changed over the years. Obviously, the arcades you know are different. Over the years, they've constantly evolved. Now I need to buy a fucking card and put money on said card just to play those games. Oh my goodness. Is that for real? They don't take coins anymore? That's a travesty. Why use coins when you have capitalism? Wait, what? Most locations these days do not take coins. You have to buy a card and put money on it. This is a completely new development to me. First of all, I didn't know that arcades were still a thing. Secondly, I definitely didn't know that you were being forced to forced to put money on a card to use them. Oh, it drove us. Why are all these officers hanging out in the buildings I'm destroying? Oh, huh. Oh, I didn't get to eat the SWAT man. The SWATers. SWATees. A hotel. A single hotel. This is a hotel.
Whoa! I haven't seen that much shaking since the quake of '89. I've got it in my
What's that syringe? I want drugs.
you crook and
So they tend to be paired with restaurants and bars, and sometimes bowling alleys. But that much hasn't changed. Like Chuck E. Cheese. What's the adult Chuck E. Cheese? There's an adult version of Chuck E. Cheese. What's the name? What's the name? It's another chain of those arcade restaurants. Dave and Buster's, yes. I think that's the one I was thinking of. And O'Hara's. I think it's O'Hara's. Too, that's more like a casino.
This monster is kicking our cans.
Don't make me hurt you.
This system arcade is a couple hours drive from where I live, in a place called Skegness. We call it Vegas. That's cute. Is it more like a casino base? A casino kind of arcade? Or like a game base? Skeg Vegas. That's a lot harder to say. Where do you think you're going?
Hey, you know who you're messing with?
That's because you don't have my regional accent. What accent makes Skeg Vegas easy to say? Skeg Vegas is so much better. Oh, thank you. I have no idea what you sound like, Mayor, so I have no idea how to verify that. East Midlands. Wait, what?
Hold it right there, monster.
How can it be the East Midlands if it's in the middle? If it's the East Midlands, then it's just the East. You're either in the middle or you're not. How is there an East Midlands? That makes no sense to me. I call shenanigans. It's east of the Midlands. Then it's just east then. If you're east of the Midlands, then you're just east. Trying to eat this police officer. I've already enjoyed. Don't question it. No one has for many centuries. Until now! I am the one to break the mold. How did I miss this?
Hold it right there.
Dave and Buster's have disappointed me these days because they fill up their arcades with mostly PG gambling games, or things like giant tablets with mobile games like Fruit Ninja on them.
There it is. Shoot it.
Yeah, that's I guess they turned more into like a sweepstakes kind of thing, which is better. It's better for business. You make more money that way. Also, you Americans are the only ones with different accents. Someone in Manchester would probably sound completely different from someone in London or Liverpool. Oh, that part I'm not questioning. I'm just saying I take umbrage with the with something with the place being called the East Midlands. Did I just eat a giant sausage?
All right, I'm taking you in.
Here.
No one really seems afraid of the situation.
Code Red, this monster is kicking our cans.
This would be fun to do. Just rampage through the city and destroy everything. I should probably head to Washington and storm the Capitol. Victim overturned the results of the 2004 election. I voted for John Kerry. Also, fun fact, my hometown once had the tallest building in the world, a cathedral, but the spire fell off. The tallest building in the world. At what point in time? At what point in time before the spire fell off?
This traffic report is
12th century? Okay, that makes sense.
Come delicious.
Okay, that checks out.
Oh, heavens!
Cause I was thinking, like, in the 20th century there were a lot of buildings that ended up being the tallest buildings. Cathedrals weren't one of them. At the time, being taller than the pyramids was a big deal. Oh yeah, for sure. Before the age of skyscrapers. Oh goodness. Chocolate factory completely destroyed. Oh no! I destroyed the chocolate factory, all those Oompa Loompas. Oompa Loompa doobity-doo. Something.
This traffic report is brought to you by Scumoroni, a San Francisco treat.
Your soda did this to me. What was the first skyscrapers? Let me ask. Hey Google. What was the first skyscrapers?
Breathe, you mutant.
The earliest stage of skyscraper design
Hold it right there, Rooster.
Oh yeah, America did it first, folks. Ruining skylines since 1884. What did Google say? Can you not hear? I guess she's pretty far away.
This monster is kicking our cans.
Said the first skyscrapers were built between 1884 and 1945, primarily in big cities like Chicago and New York. Streetcars. Out of my way! Fucking course with Chicago and New York. Yeah, it had to be. They were running out of space first. Combo! I'm too young to die! New York is New York because people from Yorkshire settle there. I don't believe it. Don't believe what I say. I mean, we have New York, New England, New Jersey, which I didn't learn until like a year ago that there actually is just a Jersey. It's somewhere in Europe. I don't remember where it was, but there is a Jersey, not just a New Jersey. I never really questioned it. And I guess there has to be a Hampshire too. If there's a New Hampshire, there has to be an Old Hampshire. There was an Old Zealand that's actually sunken underneath New Zealand. Is that so? They just built a New Zealand on top of the Old Zealand.
I got out of bed for this.
Is this supposed to be?
It's going to be another.
Is this supposed to be Little China? Because that is not Chinese. That's not even close to being Chinese. That is not Chinese even a little bit. Okay, Google. Is there an Old Zealand?
On the website, they say, for those wondering where Old Zealand is, it's in the sometimes ask me, is there a Zealand before New Zealand?
Right there.
No. It's in the Netherlands. No! That's not at all what I asked, Google. Not kidding. Scientists found out that an old landmass sunk beneath the ocean around New Zealand, meaning New Zealand was actually a lot bigger before the collapse. Really?
Just where do you think you're going?
So like a volcanic mass or something? Punching this building for a while now. It was too powerful. God released the patch.
Hey, pick on someone your own size. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Traffic is crack-a-lackin', people.
Oh,
I
hey.
suppose this could be worse. They could have Chinese people running through here going, "Hi-ya!" every time. I can't believe Australians are descended from evil British people. Well, Well, they were supposed to be the worst of the British people. They were all the prisoners. And then they ended up creating a better, quote-unquote, better country.
Code Red, this monster is kicking our cans.
And yet they're better than us. Better than us or better than US? I mean, both might be true. You always hope that your children become better people than you. I don't think that. But they also cause the trouble people to go extinct. Well, that's like everywhere. Although there's still aboriginals. They're just like very few in them. People, this is why you write down your history. So you never know when an invading force will come along and wipe you from the face of the planet. It could happen to anyone. It could happen to you. Dr. Vector is sent to destroy it with the Scum Hawk. Avoid his guided missiles and strike between attack runs. Defeat the Scum. It's the British policy. People exist in new land, not anymore. Lowe's rifle. Oh, I have a double jump. I did not know I had a double jump. I need water. Oh wait, I should drink, yes. Thank you for the water, Mayor. Ah! I've been talking for a while now. I should probably sleep. Good night, Mia. Thank you for coming, Mia. It's been nice talking to you. Oh no! I think I'm going to sleep too soon. Because I have been awake since 5 in the morning. Actually 3 in the morning. Can you? Maneuvering is kind of a pain. Also, moving is kind of like wading through pudding. I should just pick a spot. You have to do better than that. What is this? A spitting lion punching my ship? Impossible! No! Why is there no one on this block? Oh. No people here. Oh! This is a fun game. When I was looking for this game, I saw that it got a... Oh, sweet. ASMR, that's been a while. Okay. This actually should be easier to do now. Okay, switching to ASMR in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Konbanwa, Minagawa. Tell us a story, Mamma Mia. Okay. Okay, Google. Set the timer for 5 minutes. So when I was looking for this game, I came across some review from IGN that gave this game a 5 out of 10. And I wondered why. It's actually pretty well made, even though some of the controls are kind of frustrating. It's sort of lacking in story, but you really need a story for this game. It is you are a giant gorilla, or a rat, or a shark, or a lion, or a lizard, or whatever else you choose to be, and you're destroying a city. Does there need to be any other explanation? Do you need motivation for what you're doing, for your actions? I'm enjoying myself. I'm sure that whoever else purchased this game in 2006 enjoyed themselves as well. At least I hope they did. This is a fun experience, and I enjoyed my time with it. Maybe I might look into that. I'll look into that Eat Me game that Linksy told me about for the PS3. But okay. Maybe just a little bit more. Boy. Oh wow. I just got to London and Mayor just left. What a shame. They miss me laying waste to Buckingham Palace. Collect 4 British flags. Of course, the Clash is playing too. So what could be more British than the Clash? This is London calling. Combo. Oh, I ate the dogs and the woman too. Oh no. Beatlemania has been the best. This is London calling, and I have no fear. As London is drowning, and I live by the river.
Oh. I haven't much of the Clash's music before. Are they good? I mean, in my opinion, they're pretty good. They're an old school punk band. Like old school, like one of the first punk bands to come on the scene. Like Fugazi, is it Violent Femmes? Might be thinking of someone else. But yeah, they started in 1978, 1979. So like that kind of punk. Not punk like Fall Out Boy, My Chemical Romance, like the original punk. Some might say the best punk, but I disagree. I much prefer the. Oops, I died. I much prefer the punk of my own era. Oh, here we go. That concludes tonight's ASMR section. And that also concludes
the game. So and the stream. So thank you everyone for joining me tonight. I enjoy this. Rampage Total Destruction is a fun game. Go buy it. While promoting an almost 2-decade-old game, but it's good. It's still good. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining me tonight. Tomorrow will be the anime stream at about 8 o'clock, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be doing that with John. We're going to be talking about the anime that we've watched in the summer, and also go through the coming attractions for the fall, and seeing what's coming out, see what we're excited about, building a list for ourselves. So yes, thank you everyone for joining me tonight. Please follow if you want to see you don't miss out on all this awesome content. Until next time, bye bye, good night, kiss, smooch.